Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Lobster in Punjabi.
But lobster in there?
Yeah.
Yeah, in Singapore we went to this buffet which has like food from like each Southeast Asian country, and it's amazing. All along the river.
How was the workshop?
It was very good. It was Digi and DTech, and then the Telenor guys from Norway, and then Telenor India came, and there were some pretty interesting use cases that I don't think we had talked about before.
Oh, really? Like for the data plan API, or just like use cases within the upsell experience, for example? Like for new cases, new features.
Yeah, I think all.
Oh, wow. Sorry, I'm just trying to check.
No, sure. Well, I mean, like some things were, I think people were asking about, okay, in the Tooth Fairy flow, when will we integrate upsell within that? You know, so when you pick your, do I get it on download on Wi-Fi or data plan? Like kind of buy my data plan right there. So that's, you know, pretty. I think that's an obvious evolution or next step. But then there were other things. So there were other things like where people they use 2G phones and they want to offline videos. But as soon as they offline it, their phone doesn't work anything. They can't use it for anything else. So they don't want to necessarily schedule it offline for later because of cost. But it's more because of right now they're using their phone for calls and Facebook or whatever.
So they're worried about degrading the quality of those other experiences.
Yeah, I mean basically on 2G phones, and we should test this out. But on 2G phones, once you start downloading,
it blocks everything else. Yeah. It's the Samsung that I bought.
Oh yeah.
And the plan that I have. Once you start Mango downloads, you cannot do anything else. If you start and if you switch to another app, since the Mango download is running in the background, any app you switch to starts trying to connect, but Mango has used up all of the bandwidth.
Exactly.
So
that's exactly what he said.
You can't do anything. It's awful. Yeah. But there's nothing we can do about this in 2G, except in Tooth Fairy mode. You're asleep at night.
Yes.
So
that's the best time.
It doesn't matter.
So were they saying that that's another reason why people do want Tooth Fairy? Like an unexpected reason?
That's a good use case for Tooth Fairy.
Yeah.
But, you know, right now our condition for Tooth Fairy is that Tooth Fairy will be cheaper in the night. And so that's when we download it. So they were trying to make the case that it doesn't have to be cheaper. It could be other reasons.
It just works better.
It works better, yeah.
I can't get past either. It just hangs.
Okay, another thing that was quite interesting was with the data plan API. They're like, okay, sure. Like for an example, in Malaysia, they're selling 100 megabytes for they're actually selling more than that for 1 ringgit.
What?
Ringgit, their currency, and which is really cheap. So they're like, why don't we have this case where users, as they're watching videos, they don't get interrupted, it just automatically buys it for them. Because it's only 1 ringgit. They set an upper limit, they just keep buying, automatic buying, and then you use it up and buy again, and just don't interrupt the flow of videos. So I mean, most of these are definitely things that we can address in phase 2, but it's interesting to see them thinking ahead.
Yeah, and if these were things that they haven't brought up before, so is that because they just don't weren't thinking about it?
They or us? Well, for a lot of these people, this was like the first time we really...
it wasn't just you're talking like Telenor India and what was it?
Bangladesh. Are you originally from Bangladesh?
No, I'm from Jaipur, Rajasthan. Northwest.
Yeah, I know where that is.
Yeah.
The big city.
Yeah. Though I was born in England, but my parents are from there. And I lived there when I was a kid.
Cool.
So I can speak Hindi.
So my wife, Celine, she doesn't want to come to India. But the one city she wants to see is Jaipur.
Yeah, they've done a really good job of marketing it.
Which one?
Jaipur. It's
Jaipur?
the pink city.
It's like, so, it's like a famous triangle they do, Delhi, Jaipur, Agra.
Okay.
So it's like, it's on the, it has been on the tourist route forever. Yeah, it's very colorful. It's a desert too, so it's a nice backdrop. But the people dress like really bright colors and a lot of jewelry. Yeah, well, one big topic of conversation that keeps coming up is when are we going to launch offline in Malaysia?
So I have to install the mobile app.
To check in?
Yeah.
Wow.
The Jet Airways mobile app.
That's what they're doing.
Are you able to check in?
I'm still working.
Oh, your laptop's right there. Why don't you use your laptop?
I can't tether to my phone. I don't have the tethering privileges. But
I can do that if you want.
It's too slow for me right now.
Tethering?
No, just
yeah.
Tethering is not solving my problem. There is an online check-in because I can't get to it. It says download the mobile app.
So Anshuman, where do you stay when you come to Bombay?
I can try to do a morning, evening.
Oh.
Or there's a guest house which is there from the hotel side.
Oh my god, that guest house is amazing. I've stayed there before. It's
Where is
so
it?
nice. Oh my god. It's in a place called Pali,
Yes.
which is right next to the office is in Bandra. In Bandra
Okay.
West. So it's on just the next like
Oh, they
10
have
minutes
like
away.
a Google.
It's like a 4-bedroom, really, really, really nice condo with, cooks and staff. It's really comfortable. This bridge is awesome.
yeah.
It saves you like maybe 3 hours, right?
we must have crossed it like 4 times.
Oh, you have already? Okay.
It's all a blur.
Yeah.
The traffic is just so intense. It just makes you sick. If you're saying Delhi is worse, then I'm like,
Yeah,
I
Anshuman,
don't
do you
wanna go anywhere.
think Delhi is worse than Bombay traffic?
No, like way ahead.
oh, really?
Okay.
Way ahead of, like on the worst side. It's really bad on Bombay.
No, but like, Gurgaon to Delhi and that whole mess.